one of the things about creativity is that sometimes when things go wrong, it can be the making of it. So, for example, I wrote a TV commercial for milk back in the late 1980s. And the idea there was, Ian Rush says, if I don't drink enough milk, I'll only be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. And actually, Accrington Stanley's intrinsically funny. And to this day, quite a lot of kids remember that TV commercial. Well, they have to be in their 40s, Nicole, rather than their 20s. But 40-year-olds remember it vividly. Originally, I wrote that. Ian Rush says, I'll only be good enough to play for Everton, who were Liverpool's big rivals at the time. And Everton said, you must be joking. And every other First Division football club, because the Premier League didn't exist in those days, said, no way. And the only club who said, yeah, you can use our name was Accrington Stanley, because they weren't playing in the league any longer. So it turned it into a great ad. And similarly, there was the Heineken water in Majorca, because 48 hours before the shoot, it was based on the whole Pygmalion thing. There's the girl who's trying to learn street cred. So she goes to the School of Street Cred to learn how to say, the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain, which is the George Bernard Shaw lyric, and My Fair Lady and all the rest of it. Anyway, the estate of George Bernard Shaw said, no, you can't use those lyrics. And so they were absolutely stuffed. And I think it was Alfredo Marc Antonio who said, well, look, I used to win poetry prizes at school by taking famous poems and just changing the words, changing the meaning of them. So, I mean, water, what's the rain? What's rain? It's water. So the water in where? The rain in Spain. The water in Majorca. That's right. The rain in Spain falls, mate. The water in Majorca don't taste like what it oughta. Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. There we go. One of the most famous Heineken commercials of all time. Thanks to a problem.
We were working on a shoot recently for a client, and we were working with Falcon, and pretty much everyone in the industry says don't work with kids and animals, and it's true.